Park or some local shops would be even better. Feasibility studies in their entirety are absolutely critical. They are the key to preventing big, costly mistakes down the road. They save an incredible amount of time, money, and potential heartache. Think of them as the strong, unshakable foundation for a truly successful project. Much like good, solid footings are essential for a well-built house that will stand the test of time, they give us the green light or tell us to pause and rethink. Sometimes developing a whole subdivision is too big a project for one person or one company to handle alone. That's where something called a joint venture comes in. A joint venture, or JV, is like teaming up with someone who has complementary skills or resources. For instance, a landowner might have a wonderful large piece of property but not the experience in building homes. On the other hand, a developer might have all the construction know-how but needs access to suitable land, so they decide to join forces, combining their strengths to make the subdivision dream a reality. It's essentially a partnership built on shared goals and mutual benefit, working together towards a common vision. When forming a joint venture, there are typical structures, and it's vital to have a clear contract. This agreement is like a detailed roadmap for the partnership. It clearly outlines who is responsible for what specific tasks. For example, who will contribute the land? Who will put in the initial capital or secure financing? Who will manage the day-to-day construction and sales process? And very importantly, how will any profits or potential losses be shared among the partners? The contract should also detail how key decisions will be made and how any disagreements might be resolved. It's so important to get everything in writing, right from the start, to ensure everyone is on the same page and understands their role. Let's imagine a simple example to make this clearer. Say Farmer McGregor owns a large, beautiful field that's perfect for new homes. Developer Daisy is known for building wonderful, high-quality houses and has a great team. They decide to form a joint venture. In their agreement, Farmer McGregor agrees to contribute his land to the project. Developer Daisy, in turn, agrees to oversee all the planning, development, construction, and marketing of the new homes. They also agree on how they will split the profits once all the homes are sold and all the project costs have been paid. Perhaps it's a 50-50 split. Their written contract clearly states all these terms and conditions, ensuring no confusion later. This way, they can work together smoothly and efficiently. Having a well-drafted joint venture agreement is incredibly important. I like to think of a good contract as being like a strong, sturdy fence between neighbors. It keeps things clear and helps prevent misunderstandings. It protects the interests of everyone involved in the project. It makes absolutely sure that all partners are on the same page from the very beginning of the journey until the very end. This clarity helps to build trust between the partners, which is so essential when you're working together on such a large and often complex undertaking. A solid agreement truly is the bedrock of a successful and harmonious partnership, allowing everyone to focus on creating something amazing. So, let's take a moment to look back at the journey we've discussed for creating a new subdivision. We started with that exciting spark, the dream of building a brand new neighborhood. We talked about those very first ideas and the vision that gets everything rolling. Then, we delved into the crucial importance of checking if that dream is actually possible and practical through a detailed feasibility study. This careful, methodical process of checking and rechecking helps us to avoid potentially big problems further down the line. It's all about being smart, thoughtful, and responsible builders and creators from the outset. This diligence lays the groundwork for everything that follows, ensuring we proceed with eyes wide open. The significance of these feasibility studies really cannot be overstated. They are like the master architectural plans for the entire project's potential success, not just for the individual houses themselves. These studies provide us with the critical information needed to decide if we should confidently move forward with the development, or if perhaps we need to pause, adjust our plans, or even reconsider the project altogether. Without conducting such thorough investigations, we would essentially be building on shaky, uncertain ground. These studies give us the assurance and the confidence to invest our time, our money, and just as importantly, our hearts into the wonderful process of creating a beautiful, thriving community for people to enjoy. Furthermore, when the project involves teaming up with others, the value of well-structured joint venture agreements is immense. When you decide to partner with a landowner or another developer, having clear, agreed-upon rules from day one is absolutely key to a smooth collaboration. A good, comprehensive agreement is like a trusted recipe in the kitchen. Everyone knows their specific part, what ingredients they are responsible for, and the result is invariably much better and more delicious. It ensures fairness, promotes open communication, and encourages genuine collaboration, making the entire development process smoother and often more enjoyable for everyone involved. It's all about working together in the most effective and harmonious way possible. In conclusion, by diligently doing our homework with comprehensive feasibility studies and by building strong, transparent partnerships through well-crafted joint venture agreements, we can transform empty land into vibrant, welcoming places. These are the places where families will live, children will grow, and lasting memories will be made. It's about so much more than just constructing houses. It's about thoughtfully building homes, fostering connections, and creating communities with genuine care, foresight, and a solid, well-thought-out plan. This approach helps ensure that the new neighborhood will be a source of pride and joy for years and generations to come, a true testament to careful planning and collaborative spirit.